kids that was at the gas station. It impressed me that them little kids is like 14 and they pumping people's gas. Instead of like taking the money like I would think, that's the easy way. They pumping people's gas. And you know, people is cruel. They'll give you a quarter after watching you inhale vapors and everything. They'll give you a quarter for pumping gas. And I gave them little kids like 50 bucks. They was like, thank you, but that teaches them the work. That teaches them that when you work hard and being responsible, there's a reward for that. And I think that just like I did that, corporations can do that. And on a big level, just, you know, imagine if a corporation just sent a representative and said, just go hang out in that playground. And when you tell them you see the one, whatever kid is the coolest and shares the ball or lets the most people play the basketball, we're gonna give them a scholarship. You know how many things, because then that would bring hope. You know what I'm saying? There's no hope. And it's not gonna be too many more Christmases without hope. You know what I'm saying? Not to make it just about Christmas, not gonna be too many more days without hope.
I'm cracking the halos of angels in half. It seems I strayed from the path of the teachings that my mom and my dad had been taking into account, but they stayed in the back. Now I must face the amount of disappointment and slag that is resting on my shoulders. They say, Kevin, you have no emotion, can you get any colder? I don't mean to be this way, it's how the world molded me. Mother Nature's ovaries are always constantly scolding me. Fold the paper over and tell me the articles you read. Always rapists and murderers, crack slanging in the streets. Our kids are being affected, we must take action. When no one even took the chance to sit them down and just ask them. Mainstream media, the tool of the evil. It's the same thing, repeating stories to scare the people, turning us into sheeps that will follow the wolves. They just trying to dig deep so they can hollow the holes, to start indoctrinating, complicating topics of our conversations, ponder saying, now we is the reason for the bombs we're making. Lot to take and thoughts forsaken, hotter than the pot I'm baking. Need to find a slab of rock so maybe we can start engraving what we need and what we want and what we truly deserve. So smoke some weed and have a thought so you can be heard, cause we're the key. Without us, everything will just burn. So take a chance to take a stance, then we will emerge as the unspoken voice of the lost and the lonely. If it works without a loss, you won't have to own me. I ain't shit but a voice for the silent, a move for the idle, and assault for the violent. All these characteristics, I take them in and compile it. Learn my place and proceed into my position as pilot of the ship of the damned. Try and find salvation, won't lose my head. Leonardo decapitating. The cash I'm making from this is fucking non-existent. I still gotta pay rent with barely a pot to piss in. A piss man, distant, but now I thought you get it. Didn't think 100 bars and running would get it through your thick head. I pounded in your brain into a pulp until your shit dead. Try to shatter you down until you fucking rip shreds. I never take a rest, fuck boy. I flip beds, just take responsibility, and here's goodbye with this set. Y'all can't really fuck with me on the 16th, bruh. I mean, that was like a 98, but y'all can't fuck with me.